we go. Hopefully the audio is okay for you guys. And in terms of, you know, the mic, I had some issues with my microphone here, but Chris Danger coming out here. And again, if the picture's not there, then you can refresh it. But Roman Reigns not looking to wait here. Roman Reigns not looking to wait as he's attacking Chris Danger before his match. But Chris Danger firing back with the strikes here. He's got the RCW World Championship after winning it at RCW Bloodbath here against Ricochet. And a spear to Roman Reigns. A spear to Roman Reigns here as Chris Danger goes to the outside, or to the ring, I should say. They're already on the outside. Both men running after each other here. Hopefully we can get some regulation. And this match is underway. Irish whip here to the corner. Chris Danger still having his shirt on, and a Pele kick right to Roman Reigns. Chris Danger not wanting to wait here. And that's very wise here against somebody like the Tribal Chief here, as we get a rope break here right at the beginning. Oh, big stomp there from Chris Danger. Hopefully you guys enjoy the ring. On the ring here we have my logo. We also have Bry Graphics. That is my freelance graphics business. I also have a Facebook page for that. I will make a command for that. Chris Danger working on the legs of Roman Reigns here. Definitely an illegal move. Roman Reigns down on the outside for now. Referee holding Chris Danger back as Roman Reigns gets back into the ring. And Chris Danger again proving why he is the RCW World Champion. You can question his tactics, you can question the way he does things. However, Chris Danger is one of those guys that does not give a damn here as a Rainmaker DDT. Referee taking a little bit of time. Count of one. Sin, definitely one of my good moderators. Sakate as well. Two of my good buddies that I met on Mixer, as I was talking about earlier. And you know, like I said, I'm really excited for this platform. I'm really excited to see where it goes, and you know, once they work out all the kinks and stuff like that, it's gonna be something nice, you know. And I mean, yeah, we don't have VODs yet. That'll come within time. We don't have, you know, custom emotes yet, but again, that'll come in time as well. Just all these features that they plan on, you know, integrating and. You know, just it just feels like a breath of fresh air, you know, really is. You know, I believe that a lot of the streamers that, you know, have left other platforms for this, and just to see the way Glimish operates and being open source, meaning that, you know, anybody who codes, they can add something to the Glimish or add something to the software for approval, and the developers can approve it. So, you know, that's why you have, you know, bots already. That's why you have, you know, the certain, you know, things already, because people have already, you know, engineered a bot to work for this platform. And I think that's awesome, because it only can add to the amount of, you know, features that we could possibly see on this platform in the future. Here is Roman Reigns with a clothesline to Chris Danger here. And a Superman punch right to Chris Danger, knocking his lights right out. 1, 2. And Chris Danger with the kick out at 2.5 here. Again, if you ever experience any problems with the stream, just do a quick refresh. Sometimes it'll take a second for it to come back here as an enziguri. Right on to Roman Reigns. Now in the corner. It's Chris Danger. It's a violent chop there. And a lion salt right on to Roman Reigns. And another pin here. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns with the power to kick out. The Tribal Chief. The head of the table, Roman Reigns. And, you know, in real life, I definitely love Roman Reigns and their direction with his character. And having him here on RCW as well as the Tribal Chief is going to be amazing. Here's Chris Danger in a little bit of trouble now as Roman Reigns looking to do something dangerous. A spear right to Chris Danger. 1, no! Chris Danger with the kick out at 2.5. Chris Danger got the kick out at 1, excuse me, not even 2. As Roman Reigns with a couple of right hands. And another Superman punch. The amount of violence Roman Reigns has already engaged here on Chris Danger is just uncanny right now. Roman Reigns destroying Chris Danger, but Chris Danger still finding a way to come back. Chris Danger lifting up Roman into the final calling. The final calling on Roman Reigns. 2, and Roman Reigns still with the kick out. Still had the power to kick out here. And now Chris Danger looking to tune up the band here. For the sweet chin music onto the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns, as he drags him over to the middle of the ring. Referee taking a sweet ass time here. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns with a kick out at 2.5. Roman Reigns still managing to kick out at 2.5. Now going for that lion salt again. Oh, but Chris Danger looking to do the taste of danger right on Reigns. The taste of danger right on Reigns. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Roman Reigns again with the kick out. The Tribal Chief. Not willing to go down without a fight here. Oh, and the disrespect here. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. The disrespect to the Tribal Chief. Definitely not. Chris Danger is having none of the head of the table shit from Roman Reigns. There's a Poison Rana connected. Oh, but Roman with a clothesline. Roman gonna fly and take out Chris Danger. Roman flew and took out Chris Danger. The Tribal Chief went to the heavens, taking out the champion. But Chris Danger still powering through, still going. We have a count out of 20 under RCW rules. That is so that we can prevent as many draws as possible. I remember in previous seasons how many matches would end in draws, or the potential for matches that would end in draws, and we would always have a restart simply because we don't like matches that end in draws here. Both men are back in the ring now as Chris Danger still trying to figure out what the hell he needs to do to take down Roman, and a lion salt again. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns powers out. Oh, looking for that disrespect kick. I don't even think that Chris Danger is really taking the Tribal Chief seriously here. Oh my, what a Phoenix splash off of the middle rope. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns again with a kick out. Stomping on the hand. Ooh, got the arm of Roman here. And now looking to tune up the band one more time. Sweet chin music. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns again with the kick out, and Chris Danger is livid. I cannot believe what we are seeing here from the Tribal Chief. This is the new side of Roman we have never seen before. And oh, that punch may have busted Chris Danger wide open, and I think it did. As he's going for the cover and a kick out, an easy kick out there for Chris Danger. Oh, going for it again. Wow, what a right hand. And another Superman punch. Another Superman punch. But Chris Danger gets back up. Chris Danger got back up from that Superman punch. And now Chris Danger with a Pele kick. Just when you think it's over, Chris Danger has another way to fight out of it as a final calling. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns got the shoulder up at 2. Chris Danger is beside himself right now. He's looking for it again. The taste of danger onto Roman. Dragging him away from the ropes. Very wise there as he goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and Chris Danger wins in his first match as RCW World Champion. Wow. What a matchup, guys. That is Chris Danger. And that is the new RCW World Champion. And Brian Outlaw definitely not happy about that, as these two have huge history here on RCW all the way back in Season 3 when Chris Danger had joined the Outlaw family and then turned his back on the Outlaw family. He turned his back on them. Said, I don't need you anymore. And sided with the Rogue family, and that's where we ended up right now. Try refreshing, Sin. You might have to refresh. You might have to refresh. Because that might be a Glimish thing. I know I've had to a few times. Sometimes the audio fixes itself. That's a Glimish thing. It's just a Glimish thing. Bear with it. Bear with it, guys. Bear with it. Trust me. It's all gonna fix itself within due time. Within due time, we're all gonna have, we're not gonna have these problems. It's an alpha. So, I wish the chat would just auto-scroll, to be honest with you. I know in the OBS chat it won't do that, so it kind of sucks sometimes. But we are going to move on to our next match here, but before we get to that, we have a segment here. We have the In the Clouds segment here with Sky Outlaw, and she is going to be interviewing Brian Outlaw in regards of Älisa, his love interest. And obviously, her making her debut at RCW Bloodbath was possibly the biggest thing that happened at RCW Bloodbath, besides us saying goodbye to Whitney White at the hands of Luna Outlaw. And she is going to have quite a few things to do. I mean, it's huge for Luna. It is huge for Luna, as she conquered the demon that was in her mind in Whitney White, and now she doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Älisa attacking Whitney White after the match, brutally attacking her, I might add, and then just simply walking out of the arena. So now, as we get to our next match, let's get to the In the Clouds segment, as Sky Outlaw will be interviewing Brian Outlaw, her brother, on Älisa. Like, that is a major topic. And Sky's the one that's going to be handling it for you guys. So, while this next match loads up, let's get to her segment, In the Clouds.
You want to ask me about Älisa? Why she did what she did? I didn't instruct her to do any of that. She did her own thing. That was what we agreed on. We agreed that we wouldn't let anything get in our way. See, that's what we bonded on. Not just our families leaving us, but the fact that we are going to do anything and everything to show the world what we can do. And Whitney, well, you have to admit, she had it coming. This isn't over. And for those of you who think it is, well, you're sadly mistaken.
Very interesting question here from Sky.
What interests me about Älisa? That's an interesting question. How much time do I have? It wasn't Elisa's beauty. It was just simply talking to her. Like I told you, it's the way she looked at you. The way she understands.
She always chooses the most interesting
Even
questions. I will give her that.
Physically understand what you've been through. She'll sit there and listen. That's the kind of person she is. And as far as her wrestling ability, it is far like anything I've ever seen in my entire life. Even you, Sky. This woman is on a whole new level. And trust me, whenever she debuts, whenever she has her first match, she will be causing carnage. Just like I said she would.
Speaking of Chris Danger, you all saw that attack at RCW Bloodbath, and if you haven't, definitely check that out.
What's next for her? I don't know. But I can tell you what's next for me. I'm coming after Chris Danger. And I'm getting my RCW World Championship back. With all respect to Ricochet, I gave him that shot. I gave him that shot because he got screwed over by Kevin Owens. And now, Chris, remember when you turned your back on me? Wasn't too smart now, was it? You're going to regret every single decision you've made with the Rogue family. Everything comes full circle, Chris. You just have to wait.
So, Chris Danger, just wait, Brian Outlaw says, just wait. And that can't be good. Brian Outlaw is always very ambiguous in what he means, and he's always one of those types of guys that doesn't tell you literally what he means. You know, it's always very, you know, ambiguous, metaphorical, methodical. You know, that's how the Outlaws operate. They never really tell you what they literally mean. Sometimes, you know, that's kind of how they do things. So, with that being said, what we will do is this. We will have a Bullet Club reunion. A Bullet Club reunion with Adam Cole, Bebe, Finn Balor, and the Ultimo Dragons here. As the Ultimo Dragons are the new RCW World Tag Team Champions. We're going to have this. It's going to be awesome. Tag team action here coming up next. How's the mic audio, by the way? I know that sometimes with Glimish it's kind of stuttering a little bit, but that's not on my end. That's obviously on Glimish here, but I was having issues with the mic and I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And I think I did. I think I figured it out. As the Ultimo Dragons come out here. The Ultimo Dragons getting ready to face these two men here. Finn Balor coming out here first. Never mind, it was muted. Of course, Sid. And I apologize. I don't know why, but the OBS chat that I have right now, it doesn't auto-scroll. So, like, I have to actually, like, scroll with my mouse on my own. So when you guys chat something, like, I have to actually scroll. It doesn't, like, auto-scroll. Maybe that's something that I gotta put in the suggestions in the Discord. Because, like, that's annoying that it doesn't auto-scroll and that I have to do it on my own. As Finn Balor gets ready for a tag team partner that he knows all too well. I mean, these two, I believe they teamed up in New Japan a couple times. No, you got AJ Styles, you got Adam Cole, you got the Good Brothers and Gallows and Anderson. You got quite the faction there, and Adam Cole, baby, coming out here. I also just added a noise suppression filter on the mic as well, so I kind of have a few filters on my mic to kind of help out with it. I used to have voice meter, and then voice meter was like just causing me issues, and I don't know why. Like, that's what I was trying to figure out like a couple hours before the stream. And I was like, don't do this now. Like, you ever get that situation where you just have issues with your microphone, like issues like that you didn't have before, but all of a sudden you have them now? Like, that's the number one thing that pisses me off. It's like, you don't have the issues that you had before, but now you have them now because it's there. it's just annoying. It's Finn Balor going right after, I believe this is Dragon here, of the Ultimo Dragon. What a tag match that these two had against the Click at RCW Bloodbath as he looks for a float over DDT. And Dragon said, hell to the no for that. Oh my, what agility there by Dragon, excuse me. Holy crap, I can't talk today. Sometimes it's hard to tell these guys apart, you know. They look very similar. Aside from the colors of their attire is, a kick right off of the apron. But other than the issues that are expected to happen, it seems that we are doing pretty well as far as the stream goes, which is great. Oh, look at this camera angle right here. That was beautiful. There's a suplex there. Is Finn Balor getting right back up? Finn Balor getting right back in the ring. And, I think Dragon was going for something there, but crashed and burned, and a back elbow right there to help him out. Oh, these quick kicks, but Finn Balor firing back now. Finn Balor, my God, what a running forearm strike. Can you imagine? What if Adam Cole and Finn Balor are able to get the winner over the Tag Team Champions? It's been a while since Finn Balor had the Tag Team Championships. As last time he did, it was Aleister Black. It was Black Hole all the way back in like season 1. And then they decided to split up and focus on their solo careers as they kick out at 1. Yeah, the one thing that I hope Glimish does, like one of the things that I hope it does is when you refresh a stream, or that when you join a stream, it doesn't have it automatically muted. Like I don't understand the idea behind that. Like I get it, like yeah, it's muted, but at the same time, like, you can give the streamer the wrong idea that their audio might be muted, and it's not, and then they're like, oh, it was muted on my end as a Pele kick to Adam Cole. But like I said, it's a couple of suggestions within time, and definitely, if you haven't joined the Glimish Discord, definitely join their Discord. I actually have their announcements set from my Discord. So anytime that they post something in announcements about the platform, they're going to be in my Discord, so as well. So you won't necessarily have to just go to their Discord, but I highly suggest you join theirs, because that's where the devs are. The devs are in there, and you can report bugs, and you can suggest features, and different things like that. I know that they have, some features like that they want that are in the development already. But it doesn't hurt to suggest stuff that you might think that Glimish could use to make the platform a lot better than it already is. So, and they're very, very. What I've noticed is that they're very, very community based and community driven. So, they definitely take your suggestions into account and kind of see where they want to go, because this is a brand new platform. The brand new platform, that nobody really knows about it yet. It's not, it's not like that famous or that well known yet. So, it's our job as the streamers on this platform, as people testing out this platform, to let people know, like, hey, like, this platform exists, and here's what we can do to help the devs make this even better. Oh, what a spear through the second rope from Dragon. Oh, and what a kick to the midsection. Great kick to the midsection. Oh, and a German suplex right afterwards. And Adam Cole is in a world of hurt, trying to make the hot tag earlier to Finn Balor, but to no avail there. Now throwing him into the corner. What's he going for here? This is something dangerous. I've seen him hit this many, many times. The drive-by! The drive-by. From Dragon. I'm not sure why he didn't go for the cover there, but I'm not going to question it. They're the tag team champions. They know what they're doing. And taking Finn Balor right off of the apron. Very wise, oh, what a black mass roundhouse kick to Adam Cole. 1, 2. Oh, and Adam Cole with a kick out at 2.5. Almost had him. Standing shooting star press there from Drago. Oh, Adam Cole though. Adam Cole, you gave him a little bit of too much time. Referee got in the way. Referee is down now. Referee is out of here. For the time being, he's getting right back up though, so it's fine. Drago with the 619 right to Adam Cole. And the splash right afterwards. 1, 2, 3, and Ultimo. They win here against Finn Balor and Adam Cole. As Finn was just getting right in there, couldn't break up the pin in time. As the Ultimo Dragons continue their roll. We might have disconnected there for a second, but it's all good. We reconnected. That's fine. That's fine. We got it. We got it. As we'll move on to our next match here, as the Ultimo Dragons got the win over Adam Cole and Finn Balor. Again, the disconnects are going to happen. Stuff's going to happen. Stuff will happen. That's normal. That's normal. Brand new platform. As we have Lance Archer and Braun Strowman. In our next match here. And if you're just joining us here, welcome to RCW. Welcome to my Glimish channel. You're going to see a lot of wrestling content on here. That's what I do. That's my bread and butter. And that's what we're doing here today. We have Lance Archer versus Braun Strowman in our next match. Let's get this underway here. Now, Lance Archer had attacked Big Nasty, Bubba Blackwell, Big Nasty, at RCW Daybreak when he won the RCW Ravage Championship. Sakate, the creator and one of my mods here on the channel, has decided to use his freebie. So basically, how the Ravage Championship works is the Ravage Championship is a TV title here. The Ravage Championship is a TV title, meaning that it's defended every week, either on Daybreak or on RCW. Doesn't matter which show. Doesn't matter which show. It does not matter. Does not matter. But they must defend it within that week. So let's say, Sakate doesn't want to, doesn't want Big Nasty to defend it on this day. He can defend it on another day. That being, as long as it's within the same week of RCW. So basically, what that means is we hold Daybreak on Monday and we hold the RCW regular show on Wednesday. So with that being said, Big Nasty can defend the title on either one of those shows as long as it's within the week. And a freebie, you get one freebie per championship run. So when Big Nasty loses the title eventually, he'll get that freebie back. But as long as he is champion, since Sakate already used it, he will no longer have that freebie intact. He will no longer have that freebie intact. So, hey, Sakate, good to see you in here, man. I apologize for the disconnects. It's a Glimish thing. They're still working out some of the kinks, but other than that, we've been doing well. We've been recording and getting that done. So it's all good. It's all good. We still have it all recorded and everything. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're testing out this platform. It's an alpha. It's expected to happen. So, aside from a couple of disconnects, it's been pretty well. I love the chat. I love how the chat's moving, and I love how, it's FTL, so it's in real time and everything else. But let's get to this match here. Lance Archer and Braun Strowman. Everybody dies when it comes to Lance Archer. He just has to be the last one. As Lance Archer comes down to the ring. Lance Archer, the man responsible for attacking Big Nasty on RCW Daybreak this past Monday. And now he is looking to destroy another monster in the Monster Among Men. Braun frickin' Strowman. And in case you miss any of this stream, obviously we've dealt with a couple disconnects, but don't worry about it because I'm recording this too at the same time, so it's gonna be on YouTube one way or the other. So the recording should be fine. It's the stream that has obviously the issue. It's normal because obviously it's a brand new platform and they're still working out the kinks with their servers. So as soon as those get worked out, everything is gonna be A-okay, I'm pretty sure. Everything's gonna be fine. I have full confidence that they're working on it. As Braun Strowman lets out that yell. Braun Strowman lets out that yell, and we are ready for the big man match. Oh, even Lance Archer can't get Braun Strowman down. And these two big behemoths going at it here. Oh my God, what a right hand for Braun Strowman. Now Braun Strowman trying to work over the Murder Hawk. Wow, what a chop. Oh my God, lifted up Lance Archer and he goes down. My God. Lance frickin' Archer, man. I've never seen Lance Archer be lifted up like that. You know the whole saying, pick on someone your own size? Well, I think we're just seeing that right now. I mean, Big Nasty, he's big. And he's nasty too. Otherwise that name. What's up, Gaming Ninja? I apologize if you if the stream goes offline for you. Then just refresh the stream. It's obviously issues with Glimish. Glimish is still they're working on it. That's like one of the number one things that they're working on is trying to get the server issues worked out. But it's all good. It's all good other than that. You know, we got the recording. So any time that it's gone offline, it's already disconnected like twice already. But any time that it's gone offline, we still have the recording. So, you know, it's not like it's that big of a deal. And I'm pretty sure within due time that Glimish will fix their issues. As Lance Archer now. Lance Archer going for that splash onto Braun Strowman. That same splash that he hit Big Nasty with during that attack on Daybreak. Now he's got Braun. He's got Braun right where he wants him here against the ropes. On the segment that we had just seen, moments ago we had seen Sky Outlaw interview Brian Outlaw regarding Älisa. Älisa will be making her debut tonight in the main event. After shocking the entire world at RCW Bloodbath, appearing right behind Whitney as when the lights went out. As Lance Archer now. Lance Archer looking to lift up the big man into a choke slam onto Braun Strowman. A choke slam onto Braun Strowman. And now Lance Archer. Lance Archer looking for the EVD claw. The Everybody Dies claw onto Braun Strowman. But he lets it go, realizing that Braun can easily get out of that one. Braun, a big man that is hard to take down. There's a couple of shots here to Braun Strowman. As Lance Archer continuing the onslaught of offense. I'm doing both, Nick. I'm doing both. Thank you for the follow. Again, I'm sorry. I have to scroll down to see the chat. So if I miss your message, I apologize. Every once in a while, I'll get a chance to scroll. So apparently, the pop-out chat does not do that. Does not automatically scroll, which sucks. But I'm pretty sure that is a feature that they are going to add later on. So basically, Nick, how this show works is I play and I commentate the matches. But you guys never will know who wins. because, you know, since I have control, I could easily lose, or win. I usually have 3 scenarios of how I want a match to go, and I kind of plan it out in my head, and as I'm commentating the match, and, you know, because the AI versus AI, it's good, but it's also, you know, not that great. I kind of want to do whatever I want to do with my own wrestling show. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. Obviously, we're in season 9, mid-season premiere right now here on Glimish. So I like to you know, do some really awesome stuff, and I've been on Twitch for a while now, and this is my very first stream on Glimish. I didn't get my stream key until later Tuesday night, and then I was like, oh great, I'll just wait till tomorrow to stream. So, you know, it's kind of testing out the platform. So how this works is I'll stream it, so you're seeing it right now, as and it's also being recorded as well, because there's no VODs right now. So there's no way for me to go back, and obviously we've experienced some disconnects due to Glimish, you know, errors, obviously, but that's to be expected. They're working on it, so I'm not mad. And then I edit it, and then I add the music in, I add the entrance music, I add everything else in, and whatever else I want to add in, and then I upload it to YouTube. And then it goes into a playlist for you guys to see as a kick out at 2.5 here from Lance Archer. Now Braun Strowman looking to finish the big man. Braun Strowman lifted up the big man running power slam. And that is the first time I have ever seen Lance Archer manhandled as Braun Strowman gets the victory. Maybe a little bit of payback after Lance Archer had attacked Big Nasty on RCW Daybreak on Monday. And now Braun Strowman, the stronger man in this matchup, is victorious. Braun Strowman celebrates, walking there. You know, he's got that weird look on his face that doesn't look like a look of celebration. Well, I appreciate that, Nick. I really do. I try to, you know, make this feel like a wrestling show, like an actual, like, legit wrestling show. So you'll see segments. We have the In the Clouds segment with Sky Outlaw, which is one of my characters that I created. And she has this, like, talk show where she interviews people, and, you know, so there's, like, a segment, and then, you know, obviously there might be some promos and stuff that I do here in OBS and stuff like that, and there might be some promos. My character, Brian Outlaw, I cut promos as him. They're completely unscripted right off of my head, so I do that, and I cut those, and sorry for that, my phone was not on silent. I cut those, and I do those, and there's a lot of things that I do in this show that some of you may not know. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes, you know, so it takes a lot to put this stuff together. I didn't start doing the whole segments thing until this season, season 9, because I thought, why not make it more like a wrestling show? I used to use the promo engine in this game, and then I found out it was complete garbage, and then I was like, well, I can make my own promos. I can add text boxes. I can add this. Yeah, it's going to require more work, but I love it, so otherwise I wouldn't be doing it for as long as I've been doing it. So, you know, I've been doing this show for 3 years. I went to college for music recording, and then I transferred colleges because of streaming. This show alone has caused me to, like, change my entire life focus, everything else. And it's all because of what I had started on Twitch, and the community that I built there. And I'm really excited to be here on Glimish, and hopefully I can build that same community or even a bigger community here with it being a new platform. And obviously WWE is not one of the most popular streamed games, so I have that niche there. So, you know, this is what I do. And you'll see a lot of other wrestling games. You'll see the AEW game when that comes out. You'll see Retromania Wrestling when that comes out. You'll see a lot of that stuff. That's what I do here on this channel. So right now we have, you know, the RCW Daybreak show, which is on Mondays. We also have the RCW regular show, which you are seeing now on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I haven't really decided what we're going to do yet. We might do another RCW show, or we just might do another RCW episode of the regular show. And just do that. Who knows? Or we might do a Daybreak episode. So how this show works, in case you're new here, is we do, obviously everybody would be because it's a new platform. But RCW Daybreak and RCW, the regular show, their pay-per-views are the same. Their seasons are the same, meaning that 20 episodes a season, 2 pay-per-views a season. I like to build storylines. I don't like there to be a pay-per-view, 4 or 5 pay-per-views like WWE does, because to me that's redundant, and it doesn't allow for storylines to build and for storylines to be compelling and great. So I only have 2 pay-per-views a season. All titles are on the line. At pay-per-views, that is the rule that we have, and we create some really awesome stories. Xbox, if you want your characters in this show, you can join my Discord real quick, which is what I will do here if you enter the command. Or actually, you guys can enter it, I think. I don't necessarily have to, but I'm going to anyway. But there's my Discord. You can join that, and I have tons of stuff in there, and you can put your hashtags, like what I should search for your character, and I'll download them. The only thing I ask is I get completely creative control, and trust me, your character is not going to be a jobber. I don't believe in that kind of stuff, so your character is going to be awesome. Just give me time to write storylines, and give me time to make them look good. They're not just going to be some jobber here on RCW, I promise you that. So anyways, let's get to our next match here as we go over to the break screen. As we have Kenny Omega versus Keith Lee here in our next match. Kenny Omega and Keith Lee in our next match here. And then we have our main event with Älisa making her debut. That should be very exciting. Älisa making her special appearance at RCW Bloodbath. Like I said, go ahead and watch that. If you aren't a viewer on my Twitch before I switched over here, go ahead and watch that. There is my YouTube channel right there for you guys. Mr. Oti sending you the good command. That has all of the RCW seasons. All of them. From season 1 to season 9. All the way up to now. So they go live 24 hours after they air. And I only say that because it takes me a while to edit these together. So, but we have Kenny Omega versus Keith Lee. And there are instances where I like to create some dream match scenarios, like this one right here, Keith Lee versus Kenny Omega. You know, I really like to take my time and make matches that I think would be badass to see. You know, like even if it's another superstar from another promotion, you know, like Rosemary versus Abaddon. Abaddon is a demon-looking girl character from AEW. You know, so if I think a match would be awesome to see, chances are other people will too. I don't believe in what's called match fillers, which means matches that mean absolutely nothing. I want either some story to brew off of it, or you know, at least add it to something. So like segments, you won't see stuff on this show where segments add to nothing or matches mean nothing. You won't see that. Also, you won't see the same match every week either, or the same title rematches. WWE, just saying. But you won't see that here on this show. As Kenny Omega gets ready here to face Keith Lee. And you'll hear me criticize WWE a lot. And that's just... and I just do that because, you know, I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, you know, AEW sucks or WWE sucks or whatever. But there's a lot of things that all companies could do better in terms of, you know, the wrestling content. There's things that Impact could do better. There's things that AEW could do better. There's things that WWE can do better. But here on my show, I want to make sure it's the best content that you have because I have control over this. So I have control of what happens. And I want to make sure that it's entertaining all the way through. I want to make sure the hour and 30 minutes or however long a stream may be or an RCW episode may be, I want to make sure that that is worth your time. I don't want you falling asleep halfway through like I do with Raw, and that's why I watch it on Hulu because it's an hour and 30 minutes instead of 3 hours. So I'm wasting about 2 hours of my life trying to watch Raw, and I don't want you guys to feel like that when you guys come here. So I want to make sure that you guys have a full entertaining show all the way through. As Keith Lee and Kenny Omega are about to get this one underway here, and we are here right now. There's Kenny Omega with a V-trigger knee strike, but it doesn't do anything to Keith Lee, and another one right there to Keith Lee. And that one knocked him down. Got him in the corner now as Keith Lee turns it around and now hammering away here on Kenny Omega. And now there's a lot of strength within this man. A lot of power within Keith Lee. Keith Lee, agile for his size. A man of his size should not be able to do a lot of the things that he's able to do, you know, because that is simply just defying all laws of physics. But this man can do magical things, as there's no better way to put it. And I've seen him do exactly that in the match with Tommaso Ciampa at RCW Rebirth a while back. And now he's just toying with Kenny Omega, grabbing him, my God, just tossing him across the ring here. And Keith Lee just giving him the epic stare down. Kenny Omega is wondering what the hell hit him. He's working over Kenny Omega. Couple of back elbows here. 3 back elbows right to the face of Keith Lee. And now, for once, Kenny Omega finds himself back in the driver's seat. Kenny Omega off of the second rope. Wow, what a moonsault here from Kenny Omega. And now what an elbow strike, just knocking the lights out of Kenny Omega. And Keith Lee is like, gotta think quickly on your fate. And I think that's what Keith Lee's doing here. That's exactly what he needs to do. Oh, but head first goes Keith Lee into the turnbuckle. Couple of back and forth action we are seeing here. Tried for the super kick, but that did absolutely nothing to Keith Lee. He just shrugged it off. My God, Keith Lee, the power. And not even a 1 count yet. This could be main event worthy, of course, too. These guys could easily headline a pay-per-view. And it makes me wonder if this match will eat through a little bit of a rivalry downward spiral from Keith Lee, and Keith Lee is on a roll. Just as I say that, Kenny Omega, oh, tried for the super kick but missed. Didn't realize how far Keith Lee was. If he just moved a little bit more, he probably would have connected with that super kick, but who knows if it would have done anything. Who knows if it would have done anything or not. Uh-oh. Pop-up powerbomb! to Kenny Omega, but Kenny Omega rolling out to the outside now. Pop-up V-trigger right there to Keith Lee. We have a count out of 20 here in RCW. We haven't seen much of the announcement table destruction here tonight. Both men quick on their feet. Both men reversal after reversal. Back and forth action. My God, what a belly-to-belly. What a belly-to-belly from Keith Lee. And just like that, Keith Lee back in the driver's seat again. I've said this match has gone back and forth many, many times, but you definitely have to give the power advantage to Keith Lee, of course. I mean, look at the size of this man. Count of 9. Count of 10 here. Again, it's the count of 20 here. Normally, in that other company, the match would have ended just now. But here in RCW, we have a count out of 20. And I love that. I love that rule. That rule was introduced, I believe, in season 7. So we've changed the rules quite a bit here in RCW to make it better and more entertaining for you all at home. And he right to the midsection. Oh my! Drilling Keith Lee right into the canvas. 1, 2, and Keith Lee with the kick out at 2.5. Again, the power helping him out. Oh, but I think Kenny Omega's gonna have to. He's gonna have to do this. He's gonna have to bask in his glory. Bask in Keith Lee's glory. And Keith Lee runs over Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega tried his best here, but the power advantage was just too much for that man. Keith Lee dominates Kenny Omega here. And what a victory for Keith Lee as we move on to our next match here, folks. As we go over to the break screen yet again. And this is probably the moment that you've all been waiting for right now. And this is what I've been waiting for here. This is what I've been waiting for, and that is the debut of Älisa. And she's going to go up against Ember Moon. She's going to go up against Ember Moon here. This is going to be huge, as that was Sky's rival. Älisa will be joined by Brian Outlaw and Luna Outlaw at ringside, as Älisa will finally make her RCW debut right now. A wicked game is about to be played. And it's going to be huge for Ember Moon. Ember Moon's going to find that out. She's going to find out exactly what a wicked game looks like. Right about now as Älisa debuts here in RCW, right in the mid-season premiere, right here on Galimish. Älisa will be taking on Ember Moon. This is gonna be wild. Älisa comes out here with that mask on. Luna Outlaw and Brian Outlaw come out behind her. She's ready, more than ever. Her debut here in RCW after attacking Whitney White at RCW Bloodbath, and that is her opponent, Ember Moon. And I honestly feel bad for Ember Moon here. She went down 2-0 at RCW Bloodbath out of a 2 out of 3 falls match here between Sky Outlaw and Ember Moon. Now Ember Moon's gonna have to face Älisa now. She's gonna have to face Älisa. And now I'm scared for... I'm terrified right now. I'm terrified for Ember Moon here. Let's get this ready, folks. Älisa right there in Ember Moon. We're underway here. We're underway. Oh, tried for the kick. But Ember Moon was a little bit too far away here. Ember Moon now. Slipping Älisa off of her feet. Älisa did not like that. Oh, and a huge stomp to the arm of Älisa and Ember Moon. She's gonna have to have quick. Oh, what agility there from Älisa, and wow, what a spine buster right off the bat and a kick out. And there's so much power in Älisa, so much power and quickness of Älisa from Berlin, Germany. And she tried for the kick in the corner, but Ember Moon stepped out of the way. And now the double leg Boston Crab, Ember Moon, Brian Outlaw looking right at Älisa. As Älisa breaks out of that. Now I'll have to wonder if Luna and Brian get involved in this match. It wouldn't surprise me if they do or not. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. But Älisa lifting up Ember Moon and just taking her down with authority. And not even a 1 count. Oh, but a drop kick to the back though. That'll work. That'll work. And Brian Outlaw is loving. Oh, I think Älisa tried to go for the suplex there, a variation of the Tiger suplex, or possibly a German suplex, but no, is Ember Moon taking advantage. Ember Moon now. Ember Moon, oh, with a kick out. There we go. Älisa would hate to lose her debut here on RCW as Ember Moon trying to take care of Älisa. Simple working hold here. Looks like that training in Germany had really paid off here for Älisa as Älisa breaks out of that. Oh, and just a kick to the leg. Sweeping leg of Ember Moon from underneath her. Oh, grabbing her now. The Witch's Hollow! Witch's Hollow on Ember Moon. 1, 2, and Ember Moon with the kick out at 2.5. Ember Moon kicked out of the Witch's Hollow. Now Ember Moon now looking for that forearm in the corner. But Brian distracting the referee here is Ember Moon taking over. Now Ember Moon looking for the Eclipse. She's looking for the Eclipse, looking to end Älisa. Looking for the Eclipse, no! Älisa reversed. Älisa got out of that predicament. And a good suplex there. Oh, and what's she doing now? My God, what a stomp right to the back of the neck there of Ember Moon. And just when Ember thought she had this match won, oh wow, what a slam from Ember Moon. Oh, and Brian's distracting Ember. And like I said, what some people do for love makes you do stupid things, and Brian Outlaw loves this woman more than anything in the world right now. She's going for it again. Witch's Hollow. She's going to go for the pin after the Witch's Hollow here. 1, 2. And Ember Moon again with a kick out at 2.5. Uh-oh. But Whitney White knows this all too well. It's going to be time to play a game. I want to play a game. She's got her up into the Wicked Game onto Ember Moon. The Wicked Game onto Ember Moon. But she's not done. She is not done here. Lifting her up again. Another Wicked Game. One, 2, 3, and Älisa gets the victory here in our main event. Älisa proving her worth here against Ember Moon, proving why she deserves to be here. And Älisa dusting off her shoulders as there is Brian in her corner. She bows. Curtsies anyway. And there is Älisa. And thank you guys so much for joining me for the premiere, the mid-season premiere of RCW here on Glimish. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the follows from today's stream, and I greatly apologize for, all the errors that went on, but obviously Glimish is working on it. Don't fret, they're working on it. But it just feels good, man. It really does. It really feels good to be here and to have something to look forward to for once. And just to have this new chapter. It feels just amazing just to have something, have something new for people, especially people who kind of feel lost, either on Twitch or whatever platform they streamed on before, or maybe they're just starting streaming and they're looking for, something to get them kickstarted. Either way, this is something new for everybody, and I'm really excited to see what this turns into. So I thank you guys so much for just being totally awesome people. And thank you guys so much for the follows. And I'm really excited to see what this turns into. I'm really excited to just have this new home and just to have something to look forward to. I've never been this happy in my entire life to do streaming. I mean, I've loved streaming RCW for the 3 years that I've done it, but now that Glimish is a thing, this platform is a thing, and they're working on it, and the community and the people that I met last night, they all seem really good people, and we all want the same thing, and that's to build communities, and I feel like that's the number one thing in streaming, is building a genuine community, people that love you, people that, will genuinely support you without any evil means behind it without, you know, using people and, you know, just not being good people. And you know, I've had that happen. I've had that happen where people have, you know, used me, or they've used my friends to get what they want, and then they'd be done. And you know, that to me, that's not a good thing. And so, you know, I want to try and promote positivity and, you know, just fun wrestling action, and just, you know, make the internet less of a crappy place than it is. You know, and if that's entertaining you guys with some wrestling action for like an hour to 2 hours every day, like I'll or every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll take that. I'll take that. But I thank you guys so much for joining me for an amazing episode of RCW. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Here, real quick, I'll enter some commands for you guys just so that you guys have them. So here's the store. That is my merch store. You're going to see shirts in this show that that the RCW Superstars wear. An Älisa shirt is coming, trust me. You're going to see that. So if you want to go ahead and get one of those shirts, you can. They go for about $15. It's not about making money to me. I just want something cool for you guys to wear. I own some of those shirts, and they come out really good. So definitely check that out. It's definitely worth checking out. Also, check out my YouTube channel for more wrestling content as well. And some awesome, cool stuff. A huge shout out here. I'm just going to give a huge shout out to my mods. Shout out to Young Sin. And a shout out to Sakate. These two amazing guys. These guys are awesome. They're just starting their Glimish accounts. So definitely shoot them a follow for sure. I'll make sure that they have commands, but definitely shoot them a follow. Definitely shoot them a follow. They do what I do. They have their own e-feds. Their characters are in this. And Sakate has his own. In the Epic Wrestling League, the EWL, the BCW Battle Championship Wrestling for Young Sin. Young Sin is on PlayStation, so if you're on PlayStation, you get the best of both worlds there. With me and Sakate being on Xbox and him being on PlayStation. So, definitely check those guys out. Those guys are a good group of guys. They've been with me since, you know, since the Mixer days, and you know, those guys are my day one guys. Those guys are my homies. So definitely check those guys out. They make really awesome content. We're all good friends here. That's what we're all trying to do. And my two buddies and I, with Young Sin and Sakate, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to build the wrestling gaming community, because I know there are wrestling fans that are on this platform. I know there is. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to start this new chapter and build this wrestling community, because, you know, there are things that other people don't do that we do, and, you know, if we can build something, you know, big, you know, a year or so down the road, there's no telling what community we can build with this. And we just want to create a loving and accepting and amazing community for you guys, and I think we're doing that. So I thank you guys all for the follows. You guys have been amazing, and I will catch you guys on the next episode of RCW. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will definitely put that in the About Me thing. So that you guys know when I stream. I will let you guys know when I go live. I'll post in the Discord. Since there's no bot for Discord, I don't believe so. I don't think that sends out a notification when you do stream. So I'll make sure to send out that stuff. I'm always good about that. But definitely join the Discord. It's a good group of people. It's amazing, and I love all you guys. Again, here is the Discord. Whoops. I typed a P instead of an O. There's the Discord for all y'all. Definitely join in there. That link should work. If it doesn't, I will send one to you directly. Another link, but that one should work. Join me there, and you'll get all updates regarding RCW and RCW Daybreak and my content, as well as YouTube videos. A bot will let you know when I post another YouTube video, that sort of thing. You guys have been amazing. I love all you guys, and thank you guys so much for the warm welcome here on Glimish. And there's more awesome things to come, as the developers of this platform are just really awesome people, and they're really looking to create something great for the streaming community. I love live streaming. I love doing this, and it can only go up from here. So I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys next time.